What if I told you that your beautiful $10,000 website is absolutely useless and a waste of money? Now, a lot of people are going to get angry about that. The truth is that a lot of businesses fall into this trap where they pay a lot for a really, really good looking website that functions beautifully, that loads fast, but they forget the brutal truth that if no one's visiting it, no one can buy from you. So this is the number one reason that I've seen over the past 8 years of helping businesses skip the fails and get to the sales. They spend a lot of time nitpicking over their website, building out a beautiful design, optimizing it, all of these things, but they have no strategy about how to actually drive people to it. People used to say that build it and they'll come. This might be right for a really good burger place or something like that, but websites, it's not the truth. Building a website is literally like building a massive billboard in the middle of the desert with no roads leading to it, because it can be the most high converting billboard in the history, but if one person walks past it every 10 years, you're probably not going to make a sale from it. So what you need to do is build those roads to your website to make sure you're getting traffic. Now, there's two parts to this. There's the actual getting the traffic, and there's also knowing if you're getting the traffic. A lot of small businesses in particular that don't have a marketing team attached to them don't understand the importance of knowing what's happening on your website and who's visiting it. This is something to check on your end. If you cannot access your Google Analytics account, or you don't even know what I'm talking about when I say that, then you need to talk to the person who built your website and get them to set that up for you. Or you can look at one of our other videos and set that up yourself. But if you can't track what's happening on your website, you can't make any improvements. If you can't tell me we're getting 10 people a month to my site, we're getting 10,000 people a month to my site, then there's nothing that a optimizer, an expert can do to improve your results. So that's the first thing you need to do. Make sure you've got your analytics. That's the first thing we do before we even start any sort of marketing strategy, is set up the analytics. Once you can look at the data and see what's actually happening, you can start to make some decisions. Now, the decision that you need to make is, do you want fast traffic or do you want slow traffic? If I say it like that, most people are like, yeah, well, I just want the fast traffic. Like, why are we waiting? Well, there's a little bit more nuance to that. The first thing is fast traffic is always expensive traffic. So unless you've got like a social media team, you know what you're doing, you've been spending all these years, you can go viral, all of those things, there's no free traffic. Even with those things, it's still going to cost you in production and whatnot. But fast traffic is going to be expensive. The slow traffic is going to be less expensive, but also more long-term. So once you've built up the slow traffic channels, what you're going to see is that's going to pay dividends well into the future. Whereas with the fast traffic, as soon as you turn off the marketing method, then your traffic disappears. So what is fast traffic and what is slow traffic? The best way to think about these is organic and non-organic. So non-organic stuff is your fast traffic. That is your pay per click. So this is your Googles, your Meta ads, where you're actually paying to show an ad to someone who's then going to click on it and get sent to your website. That is a very easy way to get fast traffic to your website, that you can get data and understand how people are interacting with it. Whereas the slow traffic or the organic traffic is things that take time to build up. So that can be a YouTube channel, for example, like this one. It can be social media posting, where you're posting consistently and good content to social media with links back to your website. These things will take minimum 6 to 12 months before you even get a blip on the radar with traffic. The other one, which is the one that we do very often for businesses because it's a proven method and works for almost every single industry, is search engine optimization. And what that is getting your website to show up higher on Google for specific search terms. So when someone searches website designer Australia or website designer UK or America, or more specific keywords like website designer Sydney, London, New York, then what you want to do is have your website showing up in the top 3 positions. This is a very slow process, especially if you're targeting massive, high volume keywords like the ones I just said. Whereas the better method is to target more specific niche thing, high traffic. This will take up to 18 months, 12 to 24 months in order to actually get into a reasonable position. There are tips and tricks that you can actually do to increase the speed, especially if you've got like a niche of a service. So maybe you're in a smaller town, maybe you do a specific sort of website design, maybe you're a criminal lawyer in Waihi, New South Wales, or something like that, where you can target very specific keywords and you can rank up within like 6 months. The thing that we tell businesses that we work with is pick one of each. So pick a fast, non-organic marketing channel and pick a slow building organic marketing channel and just stick with those two. So then you've got that long-term foundation building and you've got those quick wins that you can start to generate revenue and profit through those to help then fund your organic growth as well and the growth of your business overall. So if you've learned something from this video, hopefully you can go and check out your own website, look at the analytics and make sure that you understand what's going on in your website before you blame it on the design or the optimization of your site. If it's been helpful, please leave a comment. If you want your website audited, we do some audits on this site, on this channel. So leave your link and we'll actually go and have a look at your website and tell you if there's anything obvious that you can change to improve your conversion rate. Otherwise, start building your organic traffic and maybe focus in on one sort of paid marketing channel. If you're not sure what I'm talking about with these, check some of our other videos. We explain it in detail and we'll see you in the next one.